Okay. Ugh. What's up, everybody? Here we are, back. Episode 2, Celebrating Others. Got my coffee. This is a washed bourbon. Not bourbon, bourbon, big difference. And it smells fantastic. It tastes really good. It kind of tastes like berries, to be honest with you. Just made this with a French press this morning. But enough about coffee. Let's get into why we're all here, to celebrate other people. Last week when I started this, I just wanted to make a clarification that I'm not doing this in any particular order. I don't have like an alphabetical order or a giant list of people. I do have a list of people that I have thought about, but I'm not doing this in any particular order. And so it's sort of meant to be a surprise every week for those of you that are interested in watching and participating in this with me. But so again, here we are today, episode 2, Celebrating Others. And today I want to celebrate a new friend, Danny Gray. Now, Danny Gray is the pastor of Parkwood Gospel Church in Windsor, Ontario. I've just recently come to know him, especially in person to person, face to face. I've just recently come to know him really through my parents. My dad and mom live up there in Windsor, Ontario, and they attend Parkwood Gospel Church. My dad served on staff with Danny for the last 5 years, right before he retired for full-time ministry. And so Danny was somebody that I had no idea who he was. He didn't know who I was until really about 5 years ago. And he and I kind of got to know one another just from afar, really through text and a couple phone calls. But it wasn't until actually last month, actually 2 months ago, that I got to meet Danny face to face. And I tell you what, Danny, I want to celebrate you for a couple of things, but I want to celebrate you today, number one, because of the amazing job that you are doing as the pastor of Parkwood Gospel Church. Not only is the church awesome, but you are doing such an amazing job, Danny. I watch a lot of your preaching videos, and you're just an amazing preacher and just a wonderful orator of the Word of God, and you're doing such an amazing job leading Parkwood Gospel Church up there in Windsor. But I also wanted to celebrate you for being a good dad. I don't know if you'll remember or not, but when we were visiting with you guys back a couple of months ago, right before the Sunday morning service, we were gathered together and praying. And right in the middle of that process, your son came in, and I think he had fallen and scraped himself, and he came in, and he really just needed a hug from his dad. And you stopped in the middle of everything you were doing in preparation on that Sunday morning just to give him a hug, pick him up, and pray with him and tell him everything was going to be okay. And man, I tell you what, that ministered to my heart. It ministered to Rachel's heart. We were in the room. We saw it happen. And it was such a beautiful thing to see. And, you know, the sad truth is that you don't see that very often, especially in church work. Sometimes people get so caught up in what they're doing that family takes a back seat. Rachel and I have always felt the opposite. Family always comes first. No matter what's going on, you stop for your family. And it ministered to me, man. It was just a wonderful thing to see. And so I celebrate you as being a wonderful pastor, but I celebrate you as being an awesome dad as well. And so y'all help me celebrate Danny Gray today. If you don't know who he is, go look him up. He's on Facebook. Find Parkwood Gospel Church. They've got a YouTube channel. They've got Facebook. They've got a website. Go watch the messages. I'm telling you, you'll be blessed by Danny Gray and what the Lord is doing through him. So anyways, this was good. I'm about to drink this coffee before it gets cold, and hopefully we'll be back again next week. So peace.